Taylor Swift had to legally prove that she is Taylor Swift. Not for a song, not for a tour name. She filed a trademark for the sound of her own voice saying her own name. Hey, it's Taylor Swift. That phrase. Trademarked. And once I tell you why, you will realize this is not a Taylor Swift story at all. This is an AI story, and it's coming for all of us. Let me give you the full picture. Hey, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Arthi, founder and CEO of the Arthi AI Collective. I recently quit my full time job as a MarTech AI architect at Zoho to become a full time content creator and founder, and I have a mission of teaching 1 million people AI by 2026. If you are looking for a spot that offers simplified AI knowledge and tutorials about latest tools, well, you are in luck. You just need to subscribe. Now, about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's company, TAS Rights Management, filed three trademark applications this week. Two of them are what are called sound marks, a lesser known category of trademark that most people have never heard of. One covers her voice saying, "Hey, it's Taylor Swift." The other, "Hey, it's Taylor." And the third is a visual trademark, a specific photograph of her on stage holding a pink guitar. Now, Taylor Swift has over 300 trademark applications in the United States alone. She is no stranger to the IP law, but these three are completely different from anything else she has filed before. IP attorney Josh Durbin spotted them first. His read was immediate. These are specifically designed to protect her from threats posed by artificial intelligence. Not any AI in general, not some future risk. The tools that could clone her voice exist right now. Anyone with internet access can reach voice cloning technology today. By 2025, AI generated audio content had grown by over 900% in just 2 years. And voice cloning models can replicate someone's voice from as little as 3 seconds of audio. Here's what it stops being abstract. Let me tell you what has already happened to Taylor Swift. This is documented, this is real, this is not hypothetical. In early 2024, pornographic deepfake images of her spread across major social media platforms. AI generated, completely fabricated, they reached millions of people before platforms managed to take them down. Taylor Swift became the most famous documented victim of AI deepfake abuse in the world. And the platforms that hosted those images had no consistent legal obligation to remove them. Then, during the 2024 US presidential election, AI generated images of her appeared online, implying she had endorsed a candidate she had said nothing about publicly. Those images were shared as genuine. And here is the legal gap that makes all of this possible. Right of publicity laws protect celebrities from having their likeness used to sell products without consent. But those laws vary wildly by state. They move through courts very slowly, and they were written before generative AI existed. Nobody who drafted those statuses imagined a world where someone could fabricate a photorealistic video of you in just 30 seconds. Copyright law protects creative works like songs, scripts, photographs. It does not automatically protect the sound of someone's voice or the way their face looks. So the law should protect people in missing a chapter. So, what do you do when the law has not caught up to the technology being used against you? If you are Taylor Swift, you go to a trademark office, you file sound marks for your own voice because a trademark says this identifier belongs to this specific person. But even this strategy is untested. No court has fully argued AI versus trademark law yet. She's betting it will work, and that bet matters for everyone on this planet, including myself, including you. But here is what I don't want you to walk away with. I don't want you to feel helpless because even inside the story, there are signals that things are moving forward, slowly, imperfectly, but moving. And as someone who covers AI for a living, the hopeful side of the story is just as important as the scary side. Matthew McConaughey's legal team secured trademarks from the USPTO in January 2026, including a sound mark on all right, all right, all right. His team was explicit. These protect against AI voice replication without consent. And here's the part that gives me hope. Those same trademarks are there to protect authorized use of AI. McCartney made a deal with Levin Labs, the voice cloning company, allowing them to use his voice legally. With his consent, with legal documentation, with terms he agreed to. That is the model we are building toward, not AI against artists, but a framework where consent is documented and people get to decide how their identity is used. And speaking of Levin Labs, do you know that you can sell your voice as well? I have actually cloned my voice and it is available for anybody to use it. You can use it. Just search Arthi radio jockey and you will have it. So yeah, it helps you earn a little bit of money on the side, and at the same time, it's fun, isn't it? If you want to try out my voice, I'll leave a link in the description. Coming back, Disney sent a cease and desist to Google in December 2025. Gemini was generating trademarked Disney characters without authorization. Google pulled all the content within 24 hours. That is trademark law functioning in the AI age. Every one of these cases builds the framework. Every filing, every cease and desist, every court moment creates the case law that will eventually protect everyone, not just people with, hi-fi legal teams. And think about what Taylor Swift has always stood for. She re-recorded her first 6 albums to reclaim ownership of her masters. This trademark filing is the same fight, just upgraded for the AI era. So, here's what I want you to take away from this. We are living through the moment when identity shifted from an assumption to a legal claim. For all human history, your identity was assumed. Your face is yours. Your voice is yours. Society understood that as self evident. AI broke that assumption. We are now in the painful, important, necessary process of rebuilding the legal and ethical infrastructure to handle it. Taylor Swift is not a cautionary tale, she is a case study. She is showing us what it looks like to fight back with imperfect tools in an environment where the law has not yet caught up, when the outcome is not guaranteed. That takes courage. If you are a content creator, a professional, anyone who has put your voice or face online, pay attention to this story. Not because you need to file trademarks tomorrow. Knowing what is at stake is step one. This conversation is just beginning. I will be covering every development here on this specific channel. If this made you think, share it with one other person who needs to hear it. See you in the next one.